So I'm going to prune this plum tree now, so to train it to become in a cup shape when it's fully matured, and it's going to be, I'm going to keep it at maximum 2-meter height. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it 48 centimeters from the ground, and I'm going to leave only 3 branches going out in different directions. So I'm going to leave this one, and the one at the back here. So it's going to be like a cup shape. And then at the same, after that, I already cut this one here at 48 centimeters. So I'm going to have at least 2 branches coming out of that, maybe 3 branches. And then those branches, again, I'm going to cut them at 48 centimeters next year. Right, so I'm going to pause this camera and then cut it. So I've done the cut there with my secateurs. I disinfected this with alcohol before cutting it. So yeah, it's not like, yeah, it looks alright. I was gonna let it 1 year and cut it next year, but what happened is I looked at the thickness of this main trunk here and how much growth there was on top, and also I looked at the root system, and the people at the nursery who sent me this tree, they had already heavily cut the roots of this tree, so there was not enough roots to support all this growth at the top, in my opinion anyway. So by cutting it like that, the root system was going to match these branches, so it should be a better growth rate. So I'm going to do the same one with all these trees that I got here, even with this mulberry, but because it's still young, this one. So if you look at how thick it is, how thin it is here, and compare it with this one, so that's 2 years old. So I'm going to leave the mulberry. I'm going to cut it next year. Same thing with the apple tree here. I just want to let, because the top of it goes over the fence here, which is good, it catches some more sunlight. So next year I'm going to do the same with this apple tree. I'm going to cut it there and just let these branches, I might leave 4 of them on the apple tree. Whereas the apricot was cut already, so I'm not gonna touch this. I'm gonna do this next year. This is the gold cut apricot. Plum passport. Okay. Yeah. I want to plant these ones in this pot for the moment till I figure out where to put them. Yeah. That's it, man. That's how you cut fruit trees to keep them at maximum 2-meter height. And these branches that I just cut, I want to cut them in small pieces. I want to leave them down here so they become food for the tree.